a day out at the BAFTAs, improving our domain verification flow, 4 new guests on the EcoSend podcast, and our latest CSR trip to Bethnal Green Foodbank. Welcome to the EcoSend February wrap-up. Everyone, my name's Chris. I'm the Customer Success Lead here at EcoSend. Welcome to our second monthly wrap-up of 2024. February may be a short month, but there's been a ton of things going on at Go Squared, which I'm really excited to share about with you now. This month included a real highlight, our day out at the BAFTAs for CRN UK's Sustainability in Tech Summit and Awards. We only officially launched EcoSend about a year ago, so it was a real honour to be listed for the Green Product of the Year award, along with a list of household names such as Lenovo, Dell, and Hewlett-Packard. The Sustainability in Tech Summit was created by CRN UK to address the climate emergency and in particular the need to decarbonise the IT supply chain. It's a little known fact that emissions of the digital industry are on a par with the airline industry. Just because we don't create physical products doesn't mean we don't have a carbon footprint. Which is why events like this are so important for raising awareness and fostering innovative solutions from forward-thinking companies to tackle the challenge. We were really lucky to hear from a wealth of veterans in the field, speakers with over 20 years experience driving positive change in the IT sector. My personal highlights were the talks by Stephen Finnegan from Arete Zero Carbon, delving into the sector's Scope 3 emissions, which are the real bulk of the iceberg when it comes to our overall emissions. I also loved the talk from Roger Whittle from Jigsaw24, who talked about the competitive advantages of holistic businesses. And also a special mention to Dr. Matt Winning, the world's only environmental researcher and comedian, for his hilarious but also informative session. And a personal first for me to sit in on a comedy show at a conference. We didn't manage to win Green Product of the Year, but the prize deservedly went to Lenovo. Congratulations to them and to all the rest of the winners. And also a big thank you to our client, the channel company EMEA and CRN UK for hosting such a fantastic event. Back in the engine room at EcoSend, our dev team have been busy this month, polishing and refining our email domain verification process and sender profile activation. We know this is a crucial step for new users when they first sign up to the platform, as well as for any existing clients whenever they need to make domain changes. Improving this process will help users get set up faster than ever before with verified custom email domains ready to send out great EcoSend campaigns. It's also been a bumper month on the EcoSend podcast with 4 new great guests and some fantastic episodes. For our first episode of February, we invited Michael Anderson from Sustainable World Wide Web to give his expert insights on sustainable website development and design. Next, we had Magali Sebet sharing her journey from engineering to independent filmmaking and turning her passion hobby into her full-time work. I really loved Magali's commitment to only working with companies she aligns with, including rejecting work from big-name brands like Louis Vuitton. Our third episode of the month was with Karina Jant from Event Cycle, who is leading some fantastic work in solving the dual problems of event wastage and lack of resource in the third sector. It seems crazy we can live in a world where events and conferences regularly throw out perfectly usable goods, the same items which charitable organisations have such a desperate need for. Luckily, Karina is on the case to bring the two together. And finally, for our fourth episode of the month, we welcomed Caroline Stevenson, who is Director of Meadowbarn's Climate Hope Centre in Cornwall. I loved Caroline's infectious enthusiasm and how her green values permeate through everything in her life, from her eco-home to her courses guiding young people with the knowledge to make positive change in the future. Head to EcoSend on YouTube to check out the episodes. As always, each month our team dedicate one afternoon to helping out our local community as part of our CSR initiative. This month, we headed back to Bethnal Green Foodbank to spend a few hours packaging and giving out emergency food parcels to those in need. Over the day, we help support over 1,000 adults and 290 children, with each guest receiving a core food bag, as well as additional food, cleaning, hygiene, period products, and baby items. We've really enjoyed each time we've helped out with the food bank. The other volunteers are always incredibly welcoming. We're sure we'll be back soon. And to round off, as always, with our updated tree count, this month we broke through over 7,000 trees planted in the EcoSend forest, to round off the month at 7,117 trees planted with our tree planting partners. A big thank you to all of our clients for helping us to make this happen. And a reminder that trees planted doesn't just mean carbon offset, but gives salaried working days to local communities to plant and maintain the trees, as well as helping restore local flora and fauna, which is crucial to the villagers who rely on these sources of food and income. For more information on how tree planting helps these communities, check out the Eden Project and Ecosia YouTube channels, where you can find some great video stories to highlight just how important this work is on both a local and global scale. And that's it from me for this month. I'll look forward to seeing you for our next monthly wrap-up video in March. Take care.